Happy New Year. Welcome back to 2018. I mean, it's actually Boxing Day as I'm recording this bit, but you know, I couldn't really wait. Obviously I've got a few train items. This is Mark III first class coach for my VR Blue HST. As you can see whizzing by there is the Class 47. It is St Andrew, I think. Let me just check the box. Not that one. This one. It is, yes, St Andrew. There we go. So the grey roof, particularly happy about that. Just running around. Just got a DC chip in now. One of the ones supplied by Hattons themselves. Very cheap, very cheerful. I'm pretty sure it'll serve my needs well enough. Also got Mark IIA TSO to go with the rest of that rake. So, non-stock items. I got a load from DCC Concepts over in Australia. Include this wheel gauge, which will become very useful because I have a couple of locos and some of the stock items that don't quite go over some of my points, which I assume is due to the gauge wheels. In addition to that, I also got some new weathering powders from those guys. Because I intend on doing a bit more dirt and rust around the track in some of my wagons. I got some more DCC chips. I've heard some people don't like these chips, so I haven't had a problem with them myself. They work very well in my opinion. And finally from DCC Concepts, I got this, which is a static rolling road, which will be useful for running in some of my trains, because whilst I have a Randy layout, it is all right or left hand curves, so I'd like just have these. Also with my track being a little bit dodgy at times, it would be nice to be able to trust that the running in sessions won't need monitoring so much. So I'll enable that, which I'm quite looking forward to. The way these work is they screw in underneath these little blue plastic bits to the appropriate gauge, so you'll notice that I've got all these other blue bits. They do say on them what gauge they're for. So these ones in my hand is the P4, for example. There's N, there's HO. There's a 12mm, 16.5, 9mm, just to go with the different gauges as is needed. So that's pretty cool. Lots of useful equipment-y type stuff from DCC Concepts. So I'm looking forward to breaking those in. Something else I got from the Engage Society, because they had that sale recently. I don't know if you're aware. If you weren't and you were a member, I'm sorry you missed it. But these are low relief warehouse bits. So just one with a giant door and one with a little door. So these will require painting up, but will probably go quite well on my little scenic piece, which you can just see sneaking behind there, in place of that cardboard warehouse there. So I'll probably use these instead. So they were incredibly cheap as part of the Engage Society sale. And finally, most excitingly perhaps, is a project that I want to get underway with my UGA wagons. So whilst I did do some work adding some detailing to the axle boxes and stuff, you can get detailing packs. TPM still make them. They didn't have any of the undercarriage bits when I was shopping around, but they do have what I consider the important bits, which are the end details, so the ladders and the protective barriers and stuff, as well as some of the handbrakes, which you can see there. They've also got in here there's the brake equipment. So that'll be a minor project for me to get on with for the next while, because I've got a lot of these now that were mishandled and have lost the handrails over time. Previous owners or whatnot have damaged them. So I'm looking forward to having a play around with these. They might feature in a video of their own if I ever get into it properly. But we'll see. They look really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing them on the wagons all built up. Obviously I don't have the correct Amy Rosestone yellow, so I'm going to have to work out how to source that. But the Yeoman Grey should be a bit easier to fabricate from various greys, blacks and whites. I also got this Black 5, that's the second one I've got now. This is 45110. Marked as not running. All it will need is that red wire to be soldered to the PCB. Nice and easy. I might not even solder it, I have some conductive glue that I'm going to use instead and see if that works. That means I'll then have 2 preserved Black 5s for my future layout, which will be a bit of a Severn Valley Railway-esque, or Severn Valley Railway inspired layout, so I can run some steam engines and some modern stock just because I enjoy them all. Which is live. I ended up having to do some soldering because after I attached one end of a cable, another end came off, and so on and so forth, and just kept cascading on like that. But she basically works now. I did replace one of the traction tied wheels with the replacement non-traction tied wheels in the hope that the conductivity would be better, because I think there's some issues getting conductivity from the front engine part, but otherwise she works, and this will do nicely, thank you very much. Pretty good runner.